Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by Greg's Beer Reviews. Today we got us a big box of beer mail, it looks like. This comes from Rico, and he is out of Pennsylvania, it looks like. So let's get this big box opened up, and looks like there's a big styrofoam container inside. Oh wow. Got a bunch of stuff down in here. Wow. Massive package. Well, there's one stuck in the lid, so I guess we'll start with that one. The first one out of the box here, this is Hot Box Coffee Porter. Hot Box Roasters. This is from Oscar Blues. I have not seen this. That is wild that I've not seen this beer. And Oscar Blues is in North Carolina. They're also in Colorado too, but I don't know exactly where, because it's got Colorado and North Carolina both on the can here. This says canned on 11/30 of 2015, Lil Extra Kick written on the bottom of it there. So, and this is a 6.5% alcohol by volume beer, guys. So that's strange that I haven't seen this beer, and I get most of Oscar Blue stuff. So whether it came and went, you know, and I didn't see it, or what the deal was, but I've not seen this particular version of this beer. So Hot Box Coffee Porter, and it looks like he has sent 2 of them. Yeah, he has. So he sent me one to review and one to enjoy later, I guess. And this one has the same date, 11/30 on it. Very nice. Very, very nice. Alright, the next one out is, this is Decoy Winter Warmer. This is a 12%er, 26 IBUs. And this comes from Carton Brewing. And let's see if we can figure out where they're out of. Carton Brewery is out of Atlantic Highlands, New Jersey. And this one doesn't have a date on the bottom of the can. And actually it's just a plain silver can with a heat shrunk label on there. So, and there may be some more information. There's actually a 4-pack top in here. I don't know what that's for. This says it doesn't have anything on there. So, and I don't see any letter or anything in here. Let me see what this is here. Let me set this up here. 12%. I'd say this is probably going to keep for a little bit. He has sent something else in here. I don't know what this is. Chocolate Manifesto. So maybe that beer is in here, and he sent the packaging with it. Flying Monkey Manifesto. So we'll see. Another one down in here. This is another one from Carton Brewing. This is their East Coast Double IPA. This is 7.8% and 80 IBUs here on this one, guys. And this one actually does have a date on the bottom of it. This says Journey began February 18th of 2016. So, and it's got on the label here, it's got 077XX. I guess that's the name of the beer. And this is a bigger can. This is a 16 ouncer here from Carton Brewing. As you can see the difference between a 12 and a 16. Let's see what we got here. There's another one just like that one. So he has also sent me 2 of these. One to review and one to and this one also has Journey began February 18th of 2016. So I don't know why this one is not dated. Let's see. Wow. There's another one of those. So he has sent me multiples of this one. Must be a pretty good one if you sent me this many of them, so I'm hoping anyway. So here's the third one. I'm not going to set it up, or I'll just set it down here. And let's see here what we got. And this is Boat, and this is from Carton Brewing. This is their Session Ale, 4.2%er, 35 IBUs. And on the bottom of this one says journey began on February 18th too. So they canned this one on the same day that they canned the East Coast India Pale Ale. So let me slide this one in behind there and set the Boat up there, and it's in the big 16-ounce can. All right, and there's another Boat. So he has sent me 2 of those. And actually, he sent me 3. There's the third Boat. Alright, that is all the cans. The rest of them are bottles. Alright. Oh, wow. He has sent me a Weyerbacher Sunday Morning Stout. Guys, I just reviewed this a week or so ago, and this was awesome. This is an awesome beer. 11.3% alcohol by volume. Stout aged in bourbon barrels with coffee. I remember this being very, very tasty. So I've got another one to enjoy. I'm not going to re-review it since I just did it a week or so ago. So, Rico, thanks a bunch for sending me this. I thoroughly enjoyed this. I know this is a damn tasty beer. Let's see here. Well, imagine that. Look at here, a second one. He has sent me 2 of these. Wow. Wow. What a treat. What a treat. Delicious beer. Awesome beer. In bold blue writing right here. It's got the bottled on date is February, looks like the 3rd, could be the 8th of 2016, and enjoyed by underneath though it is February 3rd of 20, so it's the 3rd of 2018, and giving it a 2-year shelf life on this 11.3%er. And it's going to keep longer than that. The coffee may fade a little bit if you keep it longer than that. But the alcohol in being a stout is definitely going to keep. So you might lose a little of the coffee. So, and I don't know, they call it a Sunday morning stout. I guess you could drink it on Sunday morning if you're not having to work, and it's 11.3%. You're going to catch you a buzz. Ain't no doubt about it to me. You're going to have a slight buzz when you drink that first thing on a Sunday morning. Better have it with breakfast. Alright, and next one here. This is Stout's Fat Dog. I haven't done a whole lot of their beers. And I don't remember doing the Fat Dog. I would have to go back. If I did do it, it was many, many years ago, guys. So I will more likely review this, and if I have done it, it'll be a re-review. But this one has an etching on it. It says bottled on February the 4th of 2015, it looks like. I'm pretty sure it's a 5 and not a 6. So it is a year old, a little over a year old, 13 months to be exact. And this is an Imperial Oatmeal Stout, bottle conditioned ale. And let's see if it has the ABV on here anywhere. I'm hoping it's a big. It says 8.02% alcohol by volume. So this should keep for a couple of years. It still should be good. It's bottled. It's aged in the bottle. So very nice, very nice. And I'm gonna set this around and so y'all can see this label. Fat Dog. I've been called worse. Alright, the next one in the box here, big box of beers. Wow. Alright, this is from Voodoo Brewing. And this is their Big Black Voodoo Daddy. And it is an Imperial Stout coming in at 12%. It says unfiltered right here on the label. Your name says it all. It is a big bad seasonal stout made with copious amounts of chocolate and roasted malts and topped off with the right amount of hops to make it taste like chocolate bar au naturel. It is an old secret recipe, Matt brewed back in the day that you can enjoy. Half cent. Good to drink now or age it to an award-winning caliber. Not seeing any dating. It says enjoy responsibly here. Brewed by Voodoo Brewing, and they're out of Meadville, Pennsylvania. So, like I said, there's no dating standing out. But this is a 12% Imperial Stout, so it's going to keep for a long, long time. I wish they'd just put the year on there on these style of beers if they don't want to put the month and the year on there. So we'll know exactly. It says 74 IBU, so it's got that on there too. But I'm not seeing any dating at all. So, oh, let me take that back. It's written on the bottom. It's etched in the bottom under the label. It says, I'm seeing 042130315015B. Wonder what the hell that means. So I'll have to go try to find out what this code means on here. But it's got something etched on the bottom here. It doesn't look like a Julian code, so I'll have to look it up, guys. So let's set this one back out of the way and set this big black Voodoo Daddy up there on the front so you can see it. Alright guys, here's another one right here. This one is Off Color Brewing. Now I've had some bad experiences with these guys. I picked up like 3 of their bottles and was not impressed. They were old beers, guys. They were. This is a Russian Imperial Stout coming in at 10.5% alcohol by volume. So this is going to keep. This shouldn't go bad. So, but I don't see any dating. Like I said, I don't think they date their stuff. That was the problem I had with the ones I picked up, and they weren't big beers. They were low ABV beers, and they did not sell her too well. So we'll give them another shot here. Like I said, I haven't bought anything else from Off Color Brewing because of the bad experience I got by not dating their beers. Get away with that on these bigger beers, but if you're producing an IPA or a low ABV beer and you don't put a date on it, you could end up with a malt bomb, guys. So this is called Dino S'mores, Russian Imperial Stout brewed with natural flavors with cocoa nibs added. So we'll see what this one brings to the table. Maybe we'll get an Off Color Brewing beer it's decent, but I still think these guys should put a year on it on these big Imperial Stouts like this. Just so if you want to buy multiple years and do a vertical of the 2015 and 2016 and 2013, so you'll know the difference between them other than putting a piece of tape on there. And that's just telling you when you bought it. It doesn't tell you how long it's set somewhere. So, alright guys, we've got one more in here. Wow, look at the beers stacked around in here. And this is a big bottle, and this is the one that goes with that box that I showed you. Great big 750 milliliter here. This is a limited edition, brewed in Canada. This is the Flying Monkeys Craft Brewery. This is the Chocolate Manifesto Triple Chocolate Milk Stout, 10% alcohol by volume. And it does have some kind of dating on here, but it is so smudged and tiny that I cannot read it. And this may not help, but we'll try it and see what we got here. It says bottled. I cannot read the first one. Maybe it's on the box, I'm not sure. Looks like it's something 24 or 2015. And I don't know what the month is supposed to be. Of course, that's not that critical. We know it's a 2015 beer, and it is a 10% chocolate milk stout. So technically, that's all the information we got. But it is so smudged, I can't read the month on it, guys. And that's what that box that I got out of here. You know, like I said, it may be written on the box. He sent the box with this one. See if I got enough room to set this one down and set this one up there. Very colorful label on there. On that beer, Monster beer. And like I said, here's the box it came in. Looks like it says unit price is $9.85 per pound. You pay $15.39. I don't know what that's mean. What's that supposed to mean? Whether it was $9.85 for the bottle or it was $15.39. They charge you by the pound? Oh, I don't understand that. But anyway, Canadians sometimes do little stranger things. So see if anything is written on this. I don't see any kind of dating on here. But it's got a lot of information written on the box. And I will save the box. And we'll do the review and I'll keep the box. So I'm going to set that over there. And that is all of them that's in here. Monster beer mail package from Rico. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 beers. Wow, what a haul. Rico, thank you, my friend. Awesome beer mail package. And like I said, I've had the Morning Stout. I just reviewed it. He has sent me 2 more and multiples of some of the other ones he sent me. So very, very nice. Very, very generous. I have the greatest subs. I do. I really do. I feel blessed that I do. So awesome beer mail package. We're going to get these into the fridge and get them chilled down. And speaking of the fridge, let's go see what we got in the fridge today, guys.